Hey, what's up, guys? It's Kyle here, and
Ian.
Actually, I posted a question and answer on my Instagram and on my Facebook, so I thought I'd do a video on it. So Ian's gonna ask a question, and I'm gonna answer it. So let's get started.
Alright, and these are the Instagram at
FitnessAngelo, guys. So FitnessAngelo, if you guys want to follow me on my Instagram, and Ian Angelo at Instagram as well. So.
Alright, so the first question is from Ken James. What are your cardio schedule and calories towards the end of your cut?
Towards the end of my cut of last year, or this past season actually, my cardio was about 2,000 calories through the week. I didn't do any high intensity intervals or anything like that, just stick with low intensity cardio. It was 2,000 calories in total, and my macros at the end, I think were about 35 fats, 205 carbs, 165 protein. So it was still pretty up there, and I was pretty well. Cardio wasn't really that bad. So.
And that was the second part to that. It was also what are personal preference or difference for lifting off season versus competition?
To be honest, I don't think there's really that much difference. I think both in off season and on season guys. I personally still stick to the big compound movements and try to hit PRs through that. Because of course, if many of you guys know, as you're dieting down, you want to be able to still lift heavy, so that you can still preserve the muscle that you have. So, in a caloric deficit.
Alright, question 2 is from Joe Stanek. After a successful contest season, what do you think is your number one tip for someone that's transitioned into the off season?
From a successful competition, I think one thing that you should really be looking forward to, or at least do to have a successful off-season, is the ability to change your mindset. Especially coming from a dieting standpoint, all the way from lower body fat. Be ready to accept the fact that you're going to add body fat, and that's okay. At least I know earlier I was adding, Ian can confess to this, but as I was gaining weight, I looked more and more bad, and I was like, man, what the F am I doing? I don't look how I lift. I feel bad about myself. I don't have the back striations that I used to have. Man, I don't lift anymore. So just keep that in mind, guys, that you're bound to gain body fat, especially in a national show. And that's okay with it, because you know how to lose that body fat. So just keep that in mind for transitioning from on-season to an off-season. So,
getting a lot of contest questions here. There's another one, number 3. Question 3 is from BRAN42. Is it necessarily a bad thing to get over your contest stage weight by 20 to 30 pounds in off season? I plan to take 3 to 5 years off after my show.
No, in my opinion, no. In my opinion, as long as you know how to diet down, as long as you know how to get to competition shape, contest shape, then you're fine on however many pounds you're gaining. Of course, you want to be aware of how much it is. You don't want to gain 30 pounds in about 2 weeks just from post-show. But, you know, as long as you know how to lose weight, you know how to shed body fat, there's really no fear of gaining body weight or fat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like 20 to 30. Yeah, if it takes 3 to 5 years, that's actually, I don't want to say low, but that's really good.
Yeah, that's really good. If you're going to gain 20 to 30 pounds in 3 to 5 years, that's really good.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even do that.
Try it. I'll try it like this one.
Give a shout out to Poonabin7. Give a shout out to you, man. Thanks for all the support.
Alright, next question. Forever Training. It says, will you compete in any powerlifting meets in your off season?
A lot of people have been asking me that, whether I want to compete in powerlifting. Me and Ian both have decided, yeah, we're probably going to do it in our off season sometimes. Is it anytime soon? We don't know yet. I don't know yet. Do you know?
No, just
we're trying to make gains, trying to lift weights, and I think it's good having a powerlifting off season or powerlifting competition, because it still keeps your training goals in mind and has something for us to chase to, especially during off season. So I definitely do it in the future. Just don't know yet.
Yeah.
When.
And next question is T.Y. Twiggenetics. Twigthetics.
Almost like aesthetics with twigs, I guess.
What does your progress scheme look like right now for squat, bench, and deadlift?
Alright, my progress scheme right now, it's actually a really long thing that I just come up with, I think, this past weekend. Before I was just doing auto-regulation, guys, just feeling whatever I feel like hitting that day, however many rest schemes. But right now I'm actually building up in a week push-pull leg. Week 1, that's push-pull leg A, push-pull leg B. Push-pull leg A is mostly strength based, and pull leg B is mostly hypertrophy. But I do it by percentage, and then each week you increase the max by 5 to 10 pounds. It's a long program, but I'll probably do that in another video.
There you go. We'll probably do another video, so you're like just writing it down, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I just got it down. I'm gonna start today and probably do a whole cycle of it. So,
alright, another contest question. This from Happy _ FitKit at Instagram. Something you wish you knew prior to stepping on stage.
Ooh, that's hard. Something I knew prior to stepping on stage is definitely.
Prior to stepping on stage, so before you step on stage, right?
Yeah.
I think before you step on stage, knowing that time when you're on the stage is gonna count for all the weeks that you've been preparing. So all the weeks that you've been preparing is coming down to one day. So don't base that one day on all the weeks that you've been prepping, because you might have some really good days, and let's say the competition you bomb, but that doesn't mean that whole week was a failure. I mean, or the other way around.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's a good way to look at it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.